Representing the business of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Banter Marty!
Thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you very much.
Representing the business of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Banter Marty!
Thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you very much.
Representing the business of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Banter Marty!
Thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you very much.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, members of the Roll the Tape film crew, welcome to another episode of Roll the Tape podcast with Manager Marty. I'm your host, Manager Marty. Definitely doing a double live today. We right back with him. Right back with him again. Now, the voice that you all heard, come on in. Y'all know how we do. Yep, come on in. Hold the door because you have another fellow classmate standing behind you that needs to get in. Okay? Come on in. I have some food that I want to serve you. Huh? Yeah, some food for thought. Now, I served you lunch earlier today, and I hope some of you were able to chew up the meat and spit out the bones. But tonight, I have some dinner. Yeah, I want to serve you a little something. Come on in. As the viewership is increasing exponentially. Come on in. Now, you just heard the voice of someone you may not recognize. Don't worry about it. I'm going to bring it all up to speed. All right? I'm going to bring it. Hey, Rello, I'm going to bring it up to speed. Hey, all things. Don't worry, buddy. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring you all up to speed. All right? Hey, Byron, don't worry, Byron. I'm going to bring everybody up to speed. Yeah, come on in. I'm going to play that last clip I just played again because we have new classmates that's coming in, and I want to make sure y'all get this. I don't want any of you to miss this. Come on in. I promise you're going to be entertained tonight. Come on in. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Come on in. Yes, sir. Come on in. I know what you came here for. I'm going to give it to you. Come on in. You came for education and entertainment. I'm going to give it to you. Come on in. Yeah. I'm going to play that last clip I just played. Y'all saw the title. There is no secret in this. All right. We have to talk about this tonight. We have to. We just have to. It's important. There's a conspiracy against Terence Crawford. Allegedly. And we want to call it out tonight. We don't want another day to go by without having to address the conspiracy against Terence Crawford. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Yep. I put his name in the title. I did. I know. Hey, sexy Kendra. How you doing? Now, I didn't call her sexy. That's her name. You know, some people be hating. Kendra, they be hating. Some people be hating. Mac Marty is activated. Where Cash Crypto when you need it? Some people be hating. Come on in. I'm going to play that last clip because we got new people that's joining us live. I'm going to play that last clip. I want y'all to hear something real quick. I'm going to tie it on in. It's going to tie you into boxing. I promise you. Come on in. Come on in. There you go. I knew he was here when I said his name, Cash Crypto. Yeah, let me put that on the screen so the ladies know what time it is when they come in here. All respect to all the ladies. Always respect. I love the fact that we have women that support the sport of boxing. And I also appreciate the fact that women support this platform, this channel. Appreciate it. I'm gonna give my my small segment that I designate and reserve for women in a second, but I just want to make sure, okay? I'm gonna make sure we all on the same page when it comes to boxing tonight. All right? Double salute to my guy, KC Boxing Network, representing Chi-Town. KQ, salute my brother. He's here. Yeah, you know I'm gonna show off tonight, KQ, because there is a conspiracy against Terence Crawford, allegedly, and we want to call it out. We want to call it out now, okay? As the viewership is increasing exponentially. Now, listen, I'm gonna play a clip because some of you just got here and you didn't hear it in the beginning. I'm gonna play it again. It's gonna tie in to what we're gonna talk about tonight. All right, don't leave. I promise you, you're gonna be educated tonight. Don't leave. Don't leave. I promise you, you're going to be entertained tonight. Please don't leave. I'm going to play that last clip. Okay? I'm going to roll the tape. Hold on 1 second. All right. You know what? I'm doing way too much talking. Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop it.
All right, we've heard enough of that. Did y'all hear that? Y'all want me to play it again or y'all good? Hey, Miss Joette, what's going on, sweetheart? Hey, Sexy Kendra, what's going on, sweetheart? Listen, the ladies are here tonight. Don't get mad at me. Hey, listen, we here now. A Million Films, I tried to leave it alone. Rome the Plug, I tried to leave this alone. Okay? My man, double salute to him. Biz on the Beat is in the building. I see him. I try to leave this alone. Knight Rider, I try to leave this alone. Okay? It's going to tie into boxing in 1 second. I just want to make sure we clear. Did y'all hear that? I just want to make sure we on the same page. That's all. Do y'all need me to play that again? Yo, listen, it's really funny for real. If you want me to play, listen, hold on, listen. If you if y'all want me to play that again, I promise you I'll play it one more again. Hey, listen. Knight Rider, don't start no trouble in here tonight. Knight Rider just said play it again. Listen. This going to tie in to boxing. I promise you. It's going to tie into Blue Blood Sports TV. I promise you. I just want to know if you want me to play it again, because we got new people that just walked into class. I'll play it again if you want. If not, we'll move on. Now, I had one person in the live chat say play it again. Listen. We're going to talk about the conspiracy against Terence Crawford tonight. Don't move. Don't leave. Stay right here. I promise you, don't move. You're going to get some entertainment tonight, but you got to get the education before you leave. Don't leave. I'm going to serve you some food tonight. It's going to be some food for thought. Don't leave. But I just want to know real quick before we move on, do you want me to play that again? I had one person say play it again. That's two. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play. Hold on. Don't leave. Don't leave. I promise you I got something for you. Hold on. Double salute to my guy, my main man, Pots and Pans, Jeremy Austin. He's a member of the channel, supervisor of the Roll the Tape film crew. All things is a supervisor of the Roll the Tape film crew. Double salute to him as well. I'm going to play it again because Jeremy Austin just walked into class. He don't know what happened. Jeremy, stay right there. Come on in. Take a seat, Jeremy. Jeremy just walked in. Don't even know what's going on. I'm going to play that last clip. One more again. Don't leave. Don't leave, y'all. I promise you. Hold on. I'm going to play it again. Stay right there. Don't move. All right, Master Goku. I'm playing it again. Here it is. Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes, brothers.
Yo, stop playing with me. I got to show my face for this. Yo, stop playing, Umar. Umar, chill. That's Dr. Umar. Yo, chill out. That's Dr. Umar Johnson. Did y'all hear that? Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. Good God from Zion. Did y'all hear that? I just want to make sure y'all heard. If you didn't, because I know, listen, it's going to tie into boxing. Don't leave. I just want to ask y'all, did y'all hear? Did y'all hear that? No, seriously, did y'all hear it? Because I'll play it again. We have new people that just came in, Master Goku. So I don't want anyone to miss what the doctor just said. Did y'all hear that? I'm just asking. I will play it again if you want. I think 2 times is enough. But the viewership is increased. I'm going to play it again, man. I'm going to play it. I promise you, this is the last time I'm going to play. It's going to tie right in. It's going to tie in. Just don't leave, okay? All right? I'm going to play it one. I'm going to play it one more time. All right? Let me cue it up. Hold on. Oh, man. Woo. Dr. Umar Johnson. Now, listen now. He is from the great city of Philadelphia. That where he from. I'm just going to tell you where he from. Okay? I'm going to play that last piece again. Hold on. All right. This is Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm going somewhere with this. I promise you, KQ. Don't leave. Here it comes.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor.
Hold on.
With the doctor.
Oh, Lil Marty just called my phone. Dag, my son messed the audio up, man. Oh, man. My boy just messed the audio. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got to call him back. I'm going to play it again. Don't leave. Hold on. Hold on. A champ.
Yeah.
Son. Hello, son. Little Marty.
You can hear me?
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Listen, son, I was in the middle of a live.
Oh, you was in the middle of a live, dog?
Yeah, I was playing a video. I was playing an audio or something, and you called, cut right in, man.
Oh man, I thought.
No, it's good. Now I got you on the phone. Just say what's up to the people, man. We live right now. You know your dad ain't fake, man. You know I'm live. This is what we do, son. But just say what's up to the people. We live, man. We here now.
Yo, what's up, yo?
Come on, you gotta give him more than that, Marty. You've been in box. How old were you when I first taught you how to box? How old were you?
I don't even remember. I probably was like, I don't even remember for real. I know under 10 though.
You was definitely 3 years old.
Oh shoot.
You was 3 years old, man. All right, you ain't got nothing for us, man. The girls want to come see me. They ain't come to see Lil Marty. They came to see Big Marty, man.
Well, there's no girls in the chat.
Oh, it's definitely girls in the chat.
There's girls in the chat.
Definitely girls in the chat, son. You know your pop. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna hit you up later, man. We live. I'll talk to you, man. I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too.
All right. I'm sorry, y'all. My son, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play because Lucky's here now. Now you know. Hey, Lucky, stay right there. Listen, I gotta play that last piece because Lucky just walked in, and then Lil Marty, he hit my phone, and hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, listen, y'all. I promise you after this, we're going to get right on to the show because I'm going to tie it in. That's why I'm glad y'all here. You ain't going to find this nowhere else. Hey, Lucky, hold on, Lucky. Lucky just walked in now. Lucky walked in. I'm going to play this piece right here, right? Now, I'm going somewhere with this. This is Dr. Umar Johnson, okay? All right, this is hot off the press. I'm going to play it for you. Don't worry about who he is. Some people might not know who this brother is. We're going to deal with that another time, but I just want to play this for y'all because I want y'all to hear. This is Dr. Umar. Since we've been talking about black on black and black power all day, this Dr. Umar Johnson, then, all right? All right.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes, brothers.
Did y'all hear that? Where's the black community when you need them? Hey, listen, I'm going somewhere with this. Did y'all hear that? That was Dr. Umar Johnson, okay? Black activist, Pan-Africanist. He said all the ladies have to do is donate $500 to this school that still haven't been built after 6 years. Just donate $500, and he's going to take the women who donate $500 to him. He's going to take the women that donate $500. He's going to take them to a lunch date with him, private now. And he said the women don't have to pay for the lunch. It's free. He's going to pay for it. Where am I getting at with all of this? Doesn't that sound familiar? A man telling women to give him $500, but when they give him the $500, it's going to give them access to him. And then when they get access to him, he's going to take them to the lunch date of their choice anywhere in the state of Delaware. He said Wilmington, but in the state of Delaware, and they're not going to have to pay for the lunch. He's going to pay for it himself. Who does that sound like? What I'm trying to get at is the double talking. If a woman pays him $500, she done paid for 5 different dinners on 5 different dates at a good steakhouse. But listen, if they pay him $500, the lunch is free. Who that sound like, y'all? Doesn't that sound like Blue Blood Sports TV? No, what I'm trying to get at is Blue Blood talks out of the side of his mouth sometimes. You know, one minute he says this, and the next minute he says something different that contradicts it. Okay. It's like Dr. Umar Johnson telling women to buy $500 worth of his time in exchange for a free lunch. Because if you think about it, once the woman give him the $500, he ain't paying for the dinner either, or the lunch. They are. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, that sounds like Blue Blood when he talks. So from now on, and don't you Blue Blood fans get mad at me, because I see you. I see you watching me now. I know why you're here. I know why you're here. And he's here too. Hey, let me take my glass off. Hey, Blue! He's here too, y'all. See, you think he in the background, right? Blue Blood's watching. And if he's not, somebody gonna send it to him. And if he is, he gonna say, somebody send me a video. He's here. Doesn't that sound like Blue Blood? No, don't get mad at me, because when Blue Blood call me names, right, and insult me and disrespect me and lie on me and lie to me, y'all don't defend me. So y'all gonna have to eat it tonight. That sounds like, so you know what? The reason why I played that clip, because Blue Blood name is not Blue Blood no more. Now, I know I called him Blue Balls. Excuse me, ladies. I know I called him Blueberry because he's soft and plump. I know. But his new name is Blumar, not Umar Johnson. No, we don't call it that. With that voice you heard, that was Umar Johnson. But Blue Blood talked just like him. Blumar Johnson. I think that name sounds better. Yeah. Speaking of Blue Blood, he said that Tank Davis is going to make less money than Terence Crawford when Tank Davis fights when Tank Davis fights Jake Paul. Let me say that again, because I don't want nobody to miss this. Blue Blood said, that's why I'm wearing the letter blues. My letters is in blue tonight. My watch is in blue tonight. You see that? Blue Blood said Tank Davis is going to make less money fighting Jake Paul than when Terence Crawford fight Canelo. That's what he said. Okay? Now, I want to know, where's his proof at? That's number one. Where's the evidence of that? And number two, what difference does it make? Why does that matter? Blue Blood, a.k.a. Blumar Johnson, he said, I'm just going by what he said, that Canelo Alvarez paid Jaron Boots Ennis $12,000 to spar him. Once again, Mr. Altruistic, double salute to Mr. Altruistic. He's a member of the channel, supervisor of the Roll to Tape film crew. How does Blue Blood know that? Where's his proof of that? That's question number one. And number two, why does it matter? It's just a question. How does Blue Blood know that Canelo Alvarez paid Jaron Ennis $12,000 to spar him? How does he know that? Where's his evidence at? And what difference does it make? Okay. All right. That's why I'm calling him Blumar. Because he sounds like Umar when he talks, unfortunately. There's something else that Blue Blood said. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to play the tape. Hold on. I'm going to let y'all hear what he said. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Hold on. Un momento. Un momento. Un momento.
So there's a worst kept secret in sport of boxing that when you fight Canelo, the he's already up 3 rounds the moment the fight starts. Before the first bell rings, he's up 3 rounds. And that's what Brian Bomac McIntyre stated, and that's what Terence Crawford stated. They're more concerned with getting the decision than his power and his strength, right? And so with that said, we have 2 questionable judges once again judging this fight September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium. You got 2 judges, okay? Steve Weisfeld and Tim Cheatham. Boy, oh boy.
Those were the words of Blue Blood Sports TV, a.k.a. Blumar Johnson. Now, Blumar just said, not Umar Johnson, Blumar Johnson, for all of my newcomers that just walked into class. He said there's the worst kept secret in boxing. What secret is that, Blue Blood? That when the judges scored a fight in these Canelo Alvarez fights, the judges already score the fights for the first 3 rounds being credited to Canelo Alvarez before the first bell even rings. This is what Blue Blood said. I have a question on that. Where's your proof on that? Once again, we keep letting people just keep on talking, and no one's asking these people that's talking to verify the information. Hold these people accountable when they have a microphone in their hand. Hold these people accountable when they're talking in front of a TV, in front of an electronic device like a cell phone. Ask them to prove it to you. Now, that's a great, great, great accusation that Blue Blood is putting out there, because he actually mentioned 2 judges. And one of them I know personally, and his name is Steve Weisfeld. And some of you might not know this because some of you may be new to the channel, but the Roll to Take family who's been around know that last year I actually had Steve Weisfeld on this channel, and I interviewed Steve Weisfeld. Y'all remember that? Some of you were here, right? I mean, if I really, really wanted to, I mean, seriously, if I really, really wanted to, right? And I'm not going to do this, but if I really, really wanted to do that, right? Let me see hold on. Let me see something real quick. I know what to do. This right here. I know exactly what to do. If I wanted to, right? If I wanted to. That's only if I wanted to. I don't want to. And I'm not. You see that? I can call him on the phone right now. He usually answers when I call. If he's not working, he usually answers one. Let me see, make sure you see. Okay. Let me see something. Okay. I can call a man on the phone. I'm just trying to figure out how can Blue Blood make this statement so confidently with no evidence. He's accusing Steve Weisfeld of cheating fighters. And I mean, don't get mad at me. This is what y'all heard him say just now. Double salute to my guy, Jeremy Austin. Thank you for your support to the channel and allowing the air fryer to keep warming up. Appreciate your support and your contribution to the channel, man. Always. Then we got my guy, man. Much respect and appreciation for him. Day one supporter. Double salute to Supreme L. Appreciate you, Supreme L. Always supporting the channel, man. Supreme L says in the super chat, here is my fish dinner funds, Professor Marty. You better believe it. Appreciate you, big dog. Always a pleasure, man. Supreme L. Yeah, that's a heavy accusation. Y'all gonna let that slide? Nobody's gonna question that man? No one's gonna hold Blue Blood accountable? Because what happens is when somebody like a Blue Blood make that statement, this is before the fight now, several weeks before the fight, some casual fans that's listening to Blue Mar Johnson, right? They can take his words, digest those words, process those words, believe those words as true, and then they will begin to start criticizing the judges, Steve Weisfeld and Tim Cheatham. It doesn't mean that we have to agree with all of the scoring that every judge do in boxing. But what I'm saying is if y'all gonna criticize somebody, make sure you have proof, because guess what Steve Weisfeld and Tim Cheatham can do to Blue Blood? They can actually file a lawsuit for defaming their character. They can do, I mean, I'm just saying. Which one is it? People keep telling me time and time again that Terence Crawford is a killer. People keep telling me time and time again that Terence Crawford is a first round and first ballot Hall of Famer. People keep telling me that Terence Crawford is one of the greatest boxers that ever put on a pair of gloves. So what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm not saying he's not a great boxer, what I'm really trying to figure out is why do we have all of these built-in excuses before the fight? First, it's Boots is tap dancing, and Boots is trading on his race, and Boots is not sticking to the code of being a black man by sparring with Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo Alvarez is preparing to fight Terence Crawford, a black man. Now it's the judges are already in pocket for Canelo. Tim Cheatham and Steve Weisfeld. They both going to have Canelo Alvarez up 3 rounds before the fight even starts. Before the first bell is even rung. Those were the words of Blue Blood Sports TV. Where's your proof at, Blue Blood? I know you're watching, so I might as well just ask you now. And the link is pinned to the top of the chat for anybody that want to come up here. Oh, okay. Now, where's your evidence at? Canelo Alvarez paid Jaron Boots Ennis $12,000 to spar with him. Where's your proof or evidence of that? And what difference does it make? Those are my 2 questions for Blue Blood. Tank Davis is going to make less money fighting Jake Paul than Terence Crawford is going to make fighting Canelo Alvarez. Where's your proof and evidence on that? And question number 2, what difference does it make? These are legitimate questions I really want to know the answers to. Seriously. Double salute to my guy. Ain't seen him in a while. He's a day one supporter. Carl Brown. What's up, Carl? Appreciate your support and contribution. Carl Brown says in the super chat, salute, my brother. And all the real ones in the chat. Blue Blood is the #1 cornball in America. Laughing emojis. What code? That's from my guy, Carl Brown. I do want to know what code. I asked that question earlier, Carl Brown. I had went live on a lunchtime special, and I know people still was a little hungry. So that's why I came back tonight. I'm going to give you some food for thought, and I'm serving it to you right now. So I'm just trying to figure out, where's Blue Blood's evidence at? So you mean to tell me we can get on YouTube, right? And we can accuse judges of conspiring against Terence Crawford, call them by name and be cool. But then when manager Marty say that Terence Crawford, Devin Haney, and the rest of them called Victor Conte and went to the snack program by calling a convicted steroid dealer in Victor Conte, I'm wrong. Lord have mercy. Come on now. Where is the paperwork? Can somebody show the paperwork? I don't ask for much, but if you're going to come out with all these big statements, you got to come out with proof. You know what I wanted to ask Blue Bloods since we talking about paperwork? Where's the paperwork with David Ebenezer versus Terence Crawford pay-per-view buys? Don't lie, Blue Blood, again, because my man told me what you said. You said that you already told the audience. No, you didn't. You ain't. We still waiting for that fight. Happened December of 2020. What? 2? December of 2022, and we're still waiting for the numbers. You are an executive of BLK Prime. You the one that said that you called the venue up to set up the fight between Terence Crawford and David Ebenezer, and then you sent your daughter to call the venue too. Okay, great. We're glad to hear that. So since you are an executive over there at BLK Prime, Blue Blood, it should be easy for you to just tell us what the numbers are. Because the last time I checked, Blue Blood, within 24 hours after Terence Crawford fought David Ebenezer, right? BLK Prime put the whole card on YouTube, literally the next day. Blue Blood, I personally been asking you, literally for the last 2.5 years, where is the pay-per-view buys? What was the numbers that were generated, domestically speaking, for the Terence Crawford versus David Ebenezer? You know, I got another question for you, Blue Blood, since we're on the topic of paperwork. Victor Conte told me that there was limited testing. You ain't gonna find this question nowhere else. That's why I'm glad y'all here. Victor Conte told me in December of 2023 when he was here, and I got the tape and I will play it if somebody challenges me. He told me, because I asked him personally, he told me that there was limited testing. There was limited VIDA testing. His words, not mine. Limited VIDA testing for Terence Crawford versus David Ebenezer because the owner of BLK Prime, didn't have no money. He was strapped for cash. He was broke. He didn't have the money to pay for the testing. Hey, don't get mad at me. This is what Victor Conte told me. This is Team Terence Crawford. This is what he told me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just asking. So, since Blue Blood is an executive at BLK Prime, who called venues up, who set up fights, like he said he tried to set up the Terence Crawford versus Jerron Ennis fight a month after Terence Crawford fought David Ebenezer in January. I did a video on this back then, so y'all can go and do your research on my channel. You'll see how I broke that lie down. Point I'm making is this. Since he's an executive, I want to know from Blue Blood, and I need to see the paperwork. Was there testing for Terence Crawford versus David Ebenezer through VIDA? Because guess what? VIDA didn't place Terence Crawford on the website like they do everybody else. Oh, okay. And guess what? Just like the paperwork that Victor Conti posted a few weeks ago with the inconsistent dates, Victor Conti didn't even post anything about Terence Crawford doing any testing for David Ebenezer. So I figured I'd ask Blue Blood that since we talk about the paperwork. In other words, is we got to stop going by hearsay. Okay? When you hear people talk and they make statements like Blue Mar Johnson made, you got to ask for documentation. Where is the paperwork? Show me in black and white. I don't want to go by hearsay anymore. It's easy for us to go by hearsay. Anybody can come out and just say all kinds of things. But where is the paperwork? And when I say paperwork, it don't necessarily have to mean the exact documentation. It's actually proof, evidence. But in some instances, I am actually asking for the paperwork, the black and white. Double salute to my guy again, spinning the block, busting the U-turn in the super chat. Carl Brown, ask Blue, do he know BLK next card? That's the question for you, Blue Blood, because we know you watching. We know you watching. So Carl Brown asks, do you know when BLK's next card is? When the next time they're going to put on the show? And I think that's a very fair question. I'd love to see BLK Prime put on another show. I want to know about the numbers. That's what I want to know. Hold on, somebody just sent me, somebody said Crawford. Somebody sending me Crawford numbers. Oh, dang. They just sent me something. When I say somebody sent me something, I can prove it. You know, when Blue Blood say something about me, he always lie and say, they sent me something. Yeah, they sent you something, Blue Blood, but you know you was watching too. Don't act like you wasn't watching. Yeah, you be watching. Because you repeat everything I say. Just like when somebody sent me something, you say, I'm gonna play something for y'all. Because my man just sent me something. I guess he wants me to play this live, and I'm just gonna play it. Hold on. It's crazy because my man asked for the numbers. Look like he was on Blue Bloods Live right here. Well, maybe I'm gonna play it for the people. Hold on. Let me get this off the screen. Oh, there we go. Hold on. All right, hold up. I ain't had nothing to do with this. I'm playing it. Hey, it was just sent to me. There it is. I'm gonna play it. I might as well just play it.
Brother, is Bozy his father? You brought up the fight. Is Bozy his father? You brought up the fight, bro. You don't make nothing happen in boxing. Cut it out, bro. You don't make shit happen, bro. What do you do in boxing? If you make it happen like that, how about you get them numbers for Terence Crawford's fight with BLK? Because you was with them. You still haven't gave us them numbers. I gave you the numbers. What's the numbers? Why I gotta give you the numbers again?
See, the man asked him, what's the numbers from Terence Crawford? See, this is the same. Hey, listen, I've been asking that question for years. There's no new condition over here. The man asked, what was the numbers? Blue Blood said, I already gave you the numbers. He said, well, the man asked, what's the numbers then? Why I gotta give you the numbers? See, the games that's being played. Once again, sounding like Umar Johnson. All I'm asking is for documentation, proof, when people start talking. Now, don't get mad at me. Everybody that knows Blue Blood Sports TV know that you caught Blue Blood Sports TV lying at least one time since you've been on this platform. And that's whether you like Blue Blood or not. We all can agree. We all can agree that all of us at some point in time heard Blue Blood Sports TV lie. And if you didn't, then I'm telling you now, he lied on me. And he lied on me several times. So don't act like I don't have a reason to question the man's integrity and when he say things. And don't act like I don't have a reason, right, to say, wait a minute, let me ask for verification when he speaks. Please don't. I mean, listen, I'm just saying. And Carl Brown spinning the block again. Double salute, Carl Brown. Again in the super chat. Appreciate you again, man. Carl Brown says, what's the numbers? Marty, do you know the numbers? Carl, I don't know the numbers. I figured Blue Blood would know them because I think he's an executive over there at BLK Prime. So I don't know the numbers. And that's why I'm asking him. And I've been asking him for the numbers for the past 2.5 years since the fight. So I don't know the numbers. Me personally, I don't know them. I can't wait till he tells us what the numbers are. He lies all the time, and all of us know it. I don't know why people act like they have blind loyalty to Blue Blood. I'm not here to bash the guy, but he lies. Now, the reason why I'm bringing up Umar Johnson, because Jeroy just walked in, and y'all know how I feel about my man from D.C. Y'all know how I feel about my... Hey, you know how I feel about my man from D.C. Double salute to my man Jeroy. Now, Jeroy just walked in. He don't know what's going on. Okay? So I'm going to have to play that tape. I'm going to have to play it one more because I don't even think Carl heard the tape. Carl didn't even hear the tape. So I got to play this last piece again. I hope y'all don't mind. I know I said I wasn't going to play it again, but y'all have to forgive me because I have two guys that have been around from day one, and I got to keep telling the people where the truth lies at, and it's right here. Okay? Hold on. Let me play this one more time, and then I got Lucky in the background. I'm going to let my man Lucky on. Hold on, Lucky. I got to play this tape one more again because my man Jeroy just walked in. Carl, a lot of people. Kevin Brown is here. I want them to hear the tape. Hold on. Hey, Sexy Kendra, you ready? All right, here go the tape. I'm going to play it again. Listen, y'all. Hold on.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate.
That was Dr. Umar Johnson. Ladies, pay him $500. He's going to take you on a lunch date. And the lunch is free. He's going to pay for the lunch. Anywhere you want. You see how that sounds? Doesn't that sound contradictory? Doesn't it? Doesn't that sound like Blue Blood when he talked? So that's why I called him Blue Mar. That was Umar Johnson. But I called Blue Blood Blue Mar because he sounds just like him. Roll the tape. Double salute Carl again with the super chat. Carl Brown said, roll the tape. That was for my man Jeroy because Jeroy just walked in. And I just played that tape to let y'all know when I heard that, I thought about Blue Blood because he sounds just like him. Blue Mar. Who this right here? My man? Yup, this him. Who this? Lucky?
What's good, Marty?
What's going on, big dog?
Ain't much, man. Ain't much.
Oh, they playing again with the static, baby. Look at him. You hear that?
Hey, look, I'm gonna jump off because of the static, but I want you look. I sent you 2 videos, bro. I need you to check them out real fast.
You sent me 2 videos.
Yeah, I jumped on Blue Blood channel yesterday. I want you to check it out real fast. But I'm gonna hop off because I hear the static.
Now, see what happens is, don't listen. It's not me, y'all. I promise you. On All right, hold on. Let me get some context to this. So, hold on. Let me get some context. So, anytime I add a guest on, and it don't happen all the time, but every now and then it will happen, and most of you know this. When I add a guest on, StreamYard just be staticking. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't know. $ Manager Marty's the Cash App, by the way. And so that was Lucky. Lucky just said he sent me something. He said he was on Blue Blood's channel yesterday. I guess he wants me to play some kind of video here. All right, let me play the video. Hold on. All right, this is Lucky McKinnell's. He sent this to me. He wanted me to play it. He just was up here. Y'all seen him. He was on Blue Blood's channel yesterday, and he wants me to play it. So here we are. Roll the tape.
All right. So did I miss anything? Huh? Did I miss anything? Yeah, you said I lied, right? Yeah, because it never seemed like Terence wanted to fight Boots. On numerous occasions, he said he has nothing to offer. Okay, now, and then I asked you, is Bozy in his Jerron and his dad? Yeah, and I heard you say that Bozy said you try to make the fight happen. Right. I mean, who are you to make something happen? Doesn't that sound dumb? What other fights have you ever made happen? Bro, that sounds dumb. I made the Terence Crawford David Avanesian fight.
What?
Man, cut it out, man. You ain't
Whoa. I'm sorry, Lucky. I had to stop that. What? Blue Blood. Oh, that's breaking news. Oh. That's breaking news. It's been revealed that Blue Mark Johnson, aka Blue Balls. Oops. Sorry, ladies. I meant to say Blueberry. That's not his name. Sorry. Blue Blood Sports TV. He made the Terence Crawford versus David Avanesian fight. Hey, Blue, you got any paperwork on that? Where's the paperwork that your name was on the bottom of a document? Never mind, I ain't gonna teach you how to. Listen, don't get mad at me. He said that he made the Terence Crawford versus David Avanesian fight. I'm gonna see if I can rewind that last piece. I'm gonna see if I can. That's crazy. I mean, that's good if he did. Is it good? Oh, we're gonna dissect that. Hold on one second. Let me play that one more again. Hold on.
miss anything? Huh? Did I miss anything? Yeah, you said I lied, right? Yeah, because it never seemed like Terence wanted to fight Boots. On numerous occasions, he said he has nothing to offer. Okay, now, and then I asked you, is Bozy in his Jerron and his dad? Yeah, and I heard you say that Bozy said you try to make the fight happen. Right. I mean, who are you to make something happen? Doesn't that sound dumb? What other fights have you ever made happen? Bro, that sounds dumb. I made the Terence Crawford David Avanesian fight. Man, cut it out, man. You didn't make that fight happen, bro. You ain't no promoter. You ain't put nothing up, bro. You didn't make nothing happen, bro. You said that because I'm black?
What?
I'm young and I'm black? What makes you...
Hey, Blue, stop. I'm done. I can't. I'm done. Blue Blood, stop playing, man. I know you ain't just say what I think you said, bro. Did you ask that man, why did you say that? Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm young and black? Blue Blood, stop, man. Is this Blue Blood calling me? I thought that was him. I was going to say, click the link like you said you would. You lied about that too. He lied about that too, man. Some of y'all was there. Y'all remember that when he told me, yo, man, when you go live, I'm going to come on your channel and click the link. That man said that 2.5 years ago, and we still waiting for him. And guess what? The link is still pinned in the top of the chat right now. Yeah. So wait a minute. Blue Blood said that he's the one that made the David Evanesian versus Terence Crawford fight. He's the one that called the venue where they fought at. And he said his daughter called. He got his daughter to call. Wow. I had a question on that, Blue Blood. I already asked you for the paperwork to prove that, but we'll wait for the paperwork on that. But I had another question on that. Since you're going to take credit for, making the fight happen between Terence Crawford and David Evanesian. Blue Blood, quick question. If you are responsible for making the fight between Terence Crawford and David Evanesian, doesn't that mean you're equally responsible for 7 other professional boxers and a promoter for not getting paid? Okay, let me take it a step further. David Evanesian, and I know some of you might have forgot this, David Evanesian was already scheduled to compete in November of 2022 in another country as the main event to defend the European title. Y'all remember that? Okay, and there were literally 3 other fights on the card underneath that fight, right? That's why I said 7 other fighters, because it was David Evanesian's opponent is one, and then there's 6 other fighters that competed in that was going to be competing or scheduled to compete in 3 fights on the undercard. That's 6 fighters, 2, 4, 6, 7 is the opponent of David Evanesian. So 7 fighters couldn't get paid that night because the show was canceled. The promoter who put all that money out, the sponsors who put all that money out, they didn't even get an opportunity to recoup. They didn't even get an opportunity to get a return. Why? Because the fights were canceled. Why? Because David Evanesian made a U-turn and was influenced to basically diss the promoter and go on another card in America to fight Terence Crawford for the WBO title. So Blue Blood, since you've taken credit for saying you made the Terence Crawford versus David Evanesian fight, are you taking credit for that too? Are you going to take credit and say it was your fault that 7 people, professional boxers, when I say people, did not get paid and had the opportunity to feed their families? And the promoter on top of that, and the sponsors, are you saying that you're going to take credit for that? I'm just asking. And where's the paperwork with your name on it? I'm talking about the legitimate paperwork with the athletic commission, since you said you made the fight happen. With the venue, since you made the fight happen. Show me the paperwork. With law enforcement personnel, show me the paperwork. With medical personnel, show me the paperwork. These are all the responsibilities of a promoter. Or what you just saying, you just a matchmaker. Which one? Okay, you just a matchmaker. All right, we'll let you slide. Where's your license at? I asked you that on Everything Boxing channel 2 years ago. I'm gonna ask you again. Where's your boxing license at? Your matchmaker's license with the commission. Where is it for you to be able to matchmake fights? Where is it? Show me the paperwork on that. And you told me, Blue Blood, you don't need a license to match me. Don't lie and say you didn't say it, because everything boxing, we can pull the tape up from. All right. With the paperwork. See, y'all got to stop letting Blue Blood just talk. Y'all got to ask this man for proof. If y'all so cool with him and y'all donate y'all money to him, you have a right to ask him, yo, can you verify that? I'm not saying I don't believe you, Blue Blood, but can you verify that? Or I don't believe you, Blue Blood. Can you verify this information? Double salute to my guy. DC Jeroy in the building. Thank you for your contribution and your support to the super chat. DC Jeroy says, I'll take a shot while listening to Full Blood Lies. Thank you. Listen, I'm not the only one that knows he lies. Everybody knows he lies. That's really no secret anymore. But see, you got to ask that man for proof. That man just basically committed libel against Steve Weisfeld and Tim Cheatham, two professional, licensed, decorated judges. And don't forget, I have to tell you this, Steve Weisfeld is actually a Hall of Fame judge. He's been inducted. But Blue Blood is basically telling the people, hey, they're going to cheat Terence Crawford before the fight even happens. Before the fight even happens, those judges are going to make sure that Canelo Alvarez is going to be up 3 rounds on the card. And he said he was quoting Bowman and Terence Crawford. Now, I can call Steve Weisfeld on the phone. I ain't going to call Steve right now. It's too late. And I'm not going to call him at all. But I'm just saying, you know, somebody can actually file a lawsuit because Blue Blood put their names in it and he accused them. He defamed their character by saying that. And this is way before the fight even happens. Y'all cool with that, huh? Some of y'all cool with that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But listen, don't get mad at us. It's not my fault that we keep catching Blue Blood lying. He just lies. And that's just what it is. Carl Brown, super chat again. Double salute. Thank you, big dog. Carl Brown says in the super chat, shouldn't he be able to show us paperwork or something that have his name attached to that fight card? We need answers. Yes. I mean, he just said to Lucky that he's the one that made the fight. Where's the evidence of that? We need proof. And I think we should be able to ask that man to verify that. Why not? Lies, lies, and more lies. That's being told. I want to see if I can pull up something real quick. Let me see. Is this it right here? Yep, this is it. I found it. Here it is. Hold on. Let me play it right now. Roll the tape.
Oh, they're going to manage your money.
Hold on, money. Hey, Blue.
I want to hear manage your money in Blue.
Manager
Marty. Hold on. That's the guy, Manager Marty. Come on, brother. Listen, bro. Listen. I don't have a problem with nobody on this internet. You dig what I'm saying? So listen, man. When you making your videos and you put me in titles and you saying I'm exposed about this and I'm exposed about that and X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that, bro. You dig what I'm saying? And furthermore, like, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, I've been partnering with BLK Prime for a whole year. For a whole year before Terence Crawford came over there. I've been getting checks for BLK Prime for a whole year before Terence Crawford came over there. You feel me? Hey, it's crazy. Hey, listen. Hey, Manager Marty, check this out. Check this out. Hold on. I gotta get inside, man. It's freezing. Manager Marty, send me the link when you go live, bro. I'll come on your channel.
That was 2 years ago. Send me the link when you go live. I'm gonna come on your channel. That's what he told me. I sent him the link at least 3 times within the last 2 years. Literally a week after he said that, and then the next day, that's 2 right there. And he still didn't come. I don't want him to come over here now, because we know he's not going to come. He's not invited anymore. But the point that I'm trying to make is, why lie? Here's the great thing about that, and I know most of you don't know this. I didn't even know how to do a live like I'm doing right now. I had just started on YouTube like 2 months before that. I had no idea how to even do it. I had to make a phone call or 2 to ask people, hey, how do you do live? And they told me about StreamYard and all this stuff. I knew nothing about it. But the bottom line is I got it done. Sent that man a link, and he lied, and he still didn't come over here. And then I did a video after that because Blue Blood told a lie to his audience and said that he never even told me he would come over here. He never even told me to send him a link. That's what made me drop that video. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is we've caught him in lie after lie after lie. We need paperwork. We need evidence that Canelo Alvarez paid Jerron Ennis $12,000 for sparring. And if you got that from somebody else, Blue Blood, go tell them we need the paperwork and proof. And question number 2 on that is, what difference does it make? Why does it matter how much Canelo paid Boots to spar? Why does that matter? To me, what that got to do with us? It's business. It's not personal. And I want to know, since when do we use race as a way to disguise a real agenda that we have? When do we start doing that? Where black fighters can't spar other fighters of different ethnic groups if that fighter of a different ethnic group or ethnicity or race is fighting another black fighter. Where do we get this from, y'all? And I'll leave y'all with this question if that's the case. If that is the case now, and if that's what we're doing, if that's what we are doing, that standard should apply for everybody. If Jerron Boots Ennis, being black, shouldn't spar Canelo, who's Mexican, because Canelo, who is Mexican, is fighting and preparing against Terence Crawford, who's black, then why did Terence Crawford call Victor Conte the white man to prepare to fight a black man, Errol Spence? Go on and look at your screen right now. How come everybody in this picture in Terence Crawford's team, in Terence Crawford's training camp to prepare for Canelo, how come everybody in this picture is not black? Oh, okay. And question number 2, and I really want to know the answer to this. Seriously. I heard that the guy on the end on the left is Terence Crawford's strength and conditioning coach. So quick question. If Terence Crawford has a strength and conditioning coach, what did he call Victor Conte for? What did he go over there for? I'm just asking the question. Basically,